We're gonna talk about some cyber scams, all right?
Ooh,
This one's pretty unique. I gotta admit, I was a little entertained when I read this.
Ryan can stop it.
In early December, there's a dude named Mangesh Kumar. Go ahead, what ethnicity is that?
Indian.
Pakistani.
Indian, that works.
Whoa.
Don't get those two mixed up, man. That's very offensive.
Very offensive. First two, we're already demonetized, thanks to.
Sorry, guys. That's my fault.
Okay.
He's Indian.
He's scrolling on Facebook and he comes across a video from the quote, All India Pregnant Job Service. Any guesses on what this service is?
Pregnant jobs.
All India Pregnant Job Service.
I don't know. I don't want to step in.
Pregnant job.
Is it when you're pregnant you can't do too much, so you need helping hands and they help you?
Nope, it's a little weirder.
It's like you're trying to hire pregnant people to do things?
Nope, closer, but not that. It's a scam where you're getting paid to get someone pregnant.
What the is that, dude?
How is that a scam?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound good though?
It sounds like fertility clinic stuff.
I don't know, dude.
It's very based almost. Okay, so
Good, because we need more Indians.
Can I guess what the scam is?
yes, please.
Okay.
That was that last segment. Yes. Guess.
So the Indian lover
Is a
man,
problem?
he has a team of Indian players. Like, have you seen the tea dealer? The guy that goes like this and shit, and he looks like fucking suave. He has a whole team of Indian sexy men, right?
I'm glad I don't know what that is,
And
because
then-
that's way cool.
I'll show you guys later. You'll love it. He has a Bluetooth and he's just fucking serving tea and shit. And
Oh,
he's got
yeah, I seen that,
flies
dude.
all
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
and he's like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right when he said Bluetooth, I was like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Flies.
flies with Bluetooth. Okay, so he has a team of these sexy motherfuckers, right? And he's out there and he goes, all right, Gujrit, we have to go over here and there's a fucking princess and you guys have to impregnate her. This is the target. They got the whole map like the CIA with fucking all the lines and things and targets and like the whole thing that they have to go to. They'll be like, you go for the princess, you go for the CEO daughter. So their whole scam is to get them all pregnant. Rich daughters.
Oh, like they're targeting affluence?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then they're like,
Trying to breed into royalty.
yep, it's the
Yeah.
They're Titanicing all of them.
yep, it's the lover boy scam.
Is that what the all pregnants assist?
Did he get it right?
Say yes, just say
Not
yes.
Close,
Ah.
but I mean, at the same time, that was so cool.
It's a fun theory.
Yeah, gotta run with it a little bit. All right, now to completely jump off that shit. So this guy, right? Context. This dude's 33-year-old. He earns about 15,000 rupees a month, which is about 180 bucks a month. Okay. He works for a wedding party decoration company, and he lost 16,000 rupees to these fraudsters. Okay, so that's basically
His month salary.
a month's salary. Yeah. Okay. Now the way it goes down is that he basically reads an ad talking about how they're looking to pay somebody to get someone pregnant, which in his mind he's basically going to get paid to have sex.
Okay.
It sounds
It sounds
just
like,
that.
I thought it was like a glory hole or something like
Yeah.
But it sounds
That would
like
make more sense.
It sounds like paid RAPE.
Yeah, kinda, right? What is this?
It sounds bad.
Yeah.
That's why I try to make it fun.
How do you get paid to impregnate someone? Because don't you need someone else's? In
Consent.
2024, don't you need someone else's consensus?
I
But
guess
that's where
it
the payment
depends.
comes in. That's the con.
Also, if you pay for it, you don't have to get their consensus anymore.
I guess maybe if you're desperate or you're gullible, you just assume that the other person receiving it is a part of the business.
Oh.
It's like a stripper that shows up as a police officer. You're like, oh, like I'm pretty sure you guys are in on it, so
Yeah.
you can start doing it. But
Those
then-
aren't real handcuffs.
Yeah, like that,
You
right?
just spot it.
Why is there fur on those?
Yeah.
So apparently hundreds of victims of this elaborate con where gullible men are lured to part with their cash on the promise of a huge payday and a night in a hotel with a childless woman. Okay, so 8 men have already been arrested, 9 mobile phones, a printer, and 18 others are still being looked for off of part of this con. And basically, this dude, right, at 10 minutes after he clicks on the video where he sees this ad, his phone rings, and the man on the other side of the phone asks him to pay 799 rupees if he wants to register for the job. Here is an image. Oh my god.
So the job
Gotta
is
pay to register.
Wait, so the job is him impregnating a lady?
Yeah, so here's like examples of a baby birth agreement that is like on the video and or website to show like how people like register, and then there's like step by step, there's different things that you have to do in order to register to officially be a part of this.
That's not even like a casting website in LA. You'd have to pay that much to upload a photo of yourself.
Exactly. But imagine there's like 10 different steps to like move along in the process.
Yeah.
And by the time you've already like paid like for 3 different types of parts of the application, you're like so deep in it that you end up kind of like doubling down into it, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you want to, yeah.
That is a strategy that people do for like e-commerce.
How did they know that this would entice people to like?
Oh, sex sells.
But man,
Like imagine the way I'm thinking about it is like you're promised a sucky.
Yeah. But a baby though, you get a cool ass
You're
baby.
promised a virgin woman, and then you get all excited and you come to the casting couch, and then you're out of money and then no one shows up, and your pants are down at your ankle. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
I gotta rub one
paid
up.
for it, like,
exactly. You already.
Horny too.
Yeah.
So you literally got fucked. No, you not literally. You actually just got fucked.
Financially, you did.
Financially.
You wanted to get fucked.
Yeah, that's,
You didn't get fucked. But you got fucked.
Conceptual fuck.
I feel for my man.
We should try this in the States. See how this works.
We could run an operation.
we can run this in the States.
So basically, the dude calls him and tells him he would be working for a company in Mumbai, and then once he had signed up, he would be sent details of the woman he would have.
I don't feel bad for those guys.
Nah,
though.
that's stupid,
I feel
'cause-
kind of like, ha ha, you too horny.
yeah, because like, don't they already have like the concept of sperm donor? You don't have to actually have sex with a woman.
Yeah.
But remember, after this, the guy who calls him offers him $500,000 rupees, almost 3 years' wages for him, just to have sex with a woman, and promised a further reward of 800,000 rupees if she conceived.
You gotta be an idiot to go.
That's where
They need me. They need my cum.
that's where it should be.
value male.
Being offered money like that should be where your light goes off.
He says, "I'm a poor man. I desperately need money, so I believe."
No, you're dumb, man. You're not
You're
poor.
dumb and
You're more
horny.
stupid than you are poor.
Yeah.
And more horny than you are stupid.
And greedy.
This is the
Horny and greedy.
This is the better version of the Nigerian prince scam, right? Because the whole thing is like, hey, I need help. You can help me. I'm a prince. I'll pay you back. I got you.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the only thing I gotta do is have sex with a virgin? Oh no!
Yeah, his post-nut clarity must have been crazy.
Yeah. Well, there was no nut, right?
So it's just remorse without the nutting?
That's lose. That's 3 losers.
Over the next couple of weeks, Mangesh was asked to fork out more than 16,000 rupees, which was 2,550 rupees to obtain some court documents, 4,500 as a safety deposit,
Could be
and
live scam.
8,000 rupees as a goods and services tax on the money he was going to get. He had to
Jeez.
pay taxes on money he was yet to receive.
Oh my god.
If you're that poor, how did you even like have the funds to?
He just took his whole month wages.
I think it's just greed. I think he fell into his own greed and got caught up, dude.
Is it greed or horniness? Which one comes
All the
first?
above.
all of, yeah.
Which one's more percentage-wise though? Like in
I think he was like, what a win-win situation.
what a dream.
Well, I guess they need me. What if this like inflated his ego for the whole week that happened? He goes, oh, you know, they need me for this business.
Honestly, if I got approached like that, I'd be like, dude, I'm the man. I'm the coolest.
And the scammer.
Premium sperm.
What if he's getting hit on and some girl wants to fuck him? He's like, I don't do that for free no more.
Sorry, sweetheart.
800,000 rupees.
So the scammers, they kept him interested by sending him photos of 7 to 8 women, asking him to choose the one he wants to impregnate.
And I'm sure they're like the hottest import models from the 90s and shit.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah, they're when they're younger.
Salma
like
Hayek on
Vegas.
there.
Yeah. Couldn't reverse Google image that shit.
They said they would book a hotel room for him in town where he lived and would meet the woman there. When he kept asking for the promised money, they sent him a receipt saying that they credited his bank account with 500,000 rupees, but the money was on hold and would be paid after he paid 12,600 as income tax.
Damn. Dude. This is a good scam.
Damn.
Yeah, there's just so many levels. Yeah.
So well.
Yeah.
So obviously by the end of it, he didn't get no poo-poo, you know.
Poo poo?
That's what you call it, huh?
Is that regional?
I don't want.
You say that to Nina when you're like, I want some poo-poo. Poo-poo.
You say it.
Anthony, come home for poo poo.
P-U-P-U.
I would leave this podcast if they said it like if I got a call. Come here, I gotta go.
I got an audition.
And they said when the guy refused, He got angry. He told me that since my bank account showed a credit of 500,000 rupees, income tax authorities would raid my home and arrest me. He said he's a poor laborer, so I'd lost a month's pay and I didn't want to get tangled in any criminal case. I was so afraid that I switched off my phone for 10 days. I switched it back on only a few days ago, and then he initially took it out.
You got Canadian for a second.
Did I say it Canadian? Yeah. Damn it. I switched it back on only a few days ago, and then after that, he basically realized that he was part of a giant scam.
Damn. Just the fact that you have internet, it's like, man, you could have been smarter.
There's no such thing as like, well, some of these offers are just too good to be true.
Because it's like you think about this, right? It's like it's not a poverty issue because you can try to give a McDonald's burger to a bum right here and he'll be like, "The fuck you do to it?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I want a double cheese.
I think it's a greed issue, or it's an issue where like it's too good to be true, but then you're fantasizing about this dream situation, and then you're getting ahead of your best judgment.
Because they're like this is like bad sales, right? Like negative sales as far as like. They know how to just keep you on the line the whole
oh, you know what's also different? This is intercultural, or it's like intracultural.
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine the same race as you, the same like age or whatever, and he's getting you to trust him. Yeah. It's a little bit different. I think.
brothers, you know what I mean?
Also, it's different in terms of sales too. A lot of times, sales is a numbers game, right? Maybe you're cold calling out, and like for every 100, you might sell 2, so you just move on.
Yeah.
This is, you put out an ad. If somebody's willing to call you, they're already 50%.
That's true.
They're
They're
mentally.
It's a good funnel. They're diving deep into it.
I will say whichever employee got this dude, his commission was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was set for the
got
money.
paid out.
Got paid like 5 times.
Yeah. Shit.
That's crazy.
And imagine their market too. Like India's populous.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of
Endless.
Man,
people. Yeah.
big
A
population.
lot of horny guys, dude.
Yep.
Horny boys.
Free money, free sex. That's a fucking
Come on. All I try to do is pay my taxes.
Should we go to India and fuck these guys over?
We could try.
How are we gonna
like
fuck them over?
These scams.
Like
Well, he
fuck the
already got
scammer.
scammed.
So we buy into the project.
We're scammers.
Yeah, we'll be scammers.
Yeah. It's such a big market. You're saying.
I think the language barrier is gonna be a problem, but I think we can do it in the States.
We got some people dumb enough here, like the freaking criminals who showed up for the free boat and got arrested.
I just think the conversion rate's not worth it because it's like what, 150 bucks?
Yeah.
The conversion rate
That's
stops
a
me.
lot of
One
work.
John?
Not the morals. The conversion rate stops me.
I'm like, if we're gonna do this, I want at least 20 grand.
We need a higher ticket.
We're
you know
used
what I
to
mean?
LA money.
150.
I'd rather do a brand deal for Coffee Meets Bagel.